So today we are going to discuss about maxima and minima. What is the condition for discussing about maxima, minima? Maxima, minima is again an important one. You will get case study questions from that part. So that day we discussed. Whenever we are given a function f of x, what you have to do? We'll find. You have to find f dash of x, isn't it? Suppose we are given with a function f of x. Find f dash of x and f double dash of x. Okay. So first one is I'm explaining about local maxima using second derivative test. This is about second derivative test, using the second derivative test. Okay, second derivative means we differentiate it twice. Then what you will do? We will equate f dash of x to 0 and solve, and we find x, isn't it? And we solve for x. F dash of x is 0. That is called the critical points. That is called the critical points. You are finding the critical points. After finding this critical point, what you have to do? Substitute this in f double dash of x. If f double dash of x is positive, then x is a point of local minima. It is a point of minima. And if f double dash of x is less than 0, negative means x is a point of local maxima. X is a point of local maxima. Okay, this is about the second derivative test. Okay, this is what we have learned about in second derivative test. What about first derivative test? In first derivative test, what we do? We differentiate only once. We'll not be differentiating it twice. We'll differentiate only once. Isn't it? After differentiating only once, first derivative test. What about the first derivative test? So in first derivative test, suppose you are given a function f of x, we find out f dash of x. Then equate f dash of x to 0 and solve for x. Okay, equate it and you solve for x. Solve for x. Okay, then what do you have to do? You have to look at the sign of dy by dx. You have to look at the sign of dy by dx. If the dy by dx sign, okay, if dy by dx changes its sign from positive to negative, if the sign is changing from positive to negative through c or through that value x. Okay, for example, when we solve this, suppose x we are getting as 3. Suppose we are getting the value x is 3. So what you will do? You will take a value previous to is 3, very closer to 3. You take 3, 2.9 and 3.1. Listen. So we take x is 3. Suppose on solving, we get x value as 3. Then what you will do? You take a value closer to 3. That means you have to take the limit lesser than 3 and you take greater than 3. So if dy by dx, when you find f dash of 2.9, if it is positive and f of 3.1, it is negative. That is, the sign of f dash of x is changing from positive to negative when it passes through cx, means then x is a point of local maxima. X is a point of local maxima. Similarly, if dy by dx, if the sign of dy by dx changes its sign from negative to positive. If the sign changes from negative to positive, then x is a point of local minima. it is a point of local minima. If the sign is changing from negative to positive, it is a point of local minima. So this is about the local maxima using first derivative, second derivative. Apart from this, one more derivative we have learned. What is that? What is that? Is it absolute maxima, minima, whenever we are given with a closed interval? So absolute maxima means what you will do? Method is same. For absolute maxima means closed interval will be given. Okay, closed interval is given means we go with absolute maxima. In that case, what you will do? Find f dash of x, equate f dash of x to 0. Suppose closed interval AB is given means f dash of x is 0 and we solve for x. What you will do? We solve for x. After solving this, what you will do? We take only those values which lie between A and B. Okay, we take only those points. We take x which lies in closed AB. Okay, then find out what is f of A, find out f of B, and find f of C. Among these values, which is the minimum, that one will give the minimum value. Among this, which one is the greatest one, that one will give the maximum value. That is called the absolute maxima minima. In absolute maxima minima, we find out first order derivative only. Okay. So now let us do some questions from maxima minima. First, we are going to do the case study questions. Case study questions from the given by the board. Okay, so look at the question. Read the question. Continuity and differentiability. Read the question. The height of a plant, y in centimeter, with respect to its exposure to sunlight. Okay, it is from the case study question given by the board. So don't copy it. Try to solve it. Already I have sent this to you. Okay, don't copy this question. Just write down the number, solve it, and give the answer. The relation between the height of the plant and with respect to its exposure to sunlight is given by y is equal to 4x minus 1 by 2x square, where x is the number of days exposed to sunlight. What is the answer? The rate, yes?
Can you zoom it a bit?
Yes?
Can you zoom it a bit?
4 options are there. Find out. What is the answer? The rate of growth of the plant with respect to sunlight is. X is the number of days exposed to sunlight. So it will be the answer. What's the answer? Srihari.
Option B.
Option B. You differentiate it. 4 minus 2x by 2. Is it correct? Option B, Dia? Huh?
Got 4 minus x.
4 minus x. Ah, yes, that is option B. B. Srihari, you gave the answer as B, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Second option. Okay. Now look at the next one. What is the number of days it will take for the plant to grow to maximum height? You are asked to find the maximum height. So first you note down the function. What is the function given here? Note the function. Function is y is equal to 4x minus half x square. Then find out the maximum value of that function. Y is 4x minus half x square. So for maximum, what do you have to find? First order derivative and second order, isn't it? So 4 minus x. What is d square y by dx square? It will be minus 1, isn't it? Maximum means you should get negative. Okay, easily you are getting this condition. Then, so what is the value? What is the value? Check it. Yes, Rijas. What is the answer, Rijas?
4.
4. It is 4. Yes, it is correct. 4. Now look at the next one. What is the maximum height? How will you find the maximum height? You put x is equal to 4 in y, isn't it? When x is 4, we get the maximum height. So when x is 4, find out what is the corresponding value of y. Find out what is the corresponding value of y. Yes, what is the maximum height of the plant? Punya, what's the maximum height?
Ma'am, I didn't get. I didn't get it, ma'am.
Okay. Do you know how to do it? Yes. Do you know how to solve it? Finding maxima, minima? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
So here we get x is 4, isn't it? When x is 4, how to find the maximum value? Substitute it in y. Y value, what is the value of y? What is given about the function y? Y is 4x minus half x square. 4x minus half x square. So substitute it and find out what is the value of y. What is the answer, Sanya?
I got 8.
8. Can check it. Okay, it is 16 minus 68. Yes, correct. 8 is the answer. Is it correct, Dia?
Yes, ma'am.
Then look at the next one. What will be the height of the plant after 2 days? What is the height of the plant after 2 days means? No need of differentiating and all, isn't it? Straight away substitute in the y value. Y is 4x minus half x square. So x is 2. Correspondingly, what is y? Similarly, find the next one also. Fifth one. 4 and 5. Completed. What is the answer for the fourth one, Atul?
6 centimeter.
6 centimeter. Ah, okay. Option is there, isn't it? Okay. The next one, if the height of the plant is 7/2, that means y value is 7/2. Accordingly, what is x value you have to find? Finished? Rijas? Now let's move on to the next question. Write the next one. Look at the next question. Profit function is given. See, this type of question surely you can expect for board exam. One case study question will be asked from maxima minima. Because according to the marking scheme, 18 marks is from calculus. So 18 marks means surely they can ask, there is a chance for asking one case study question. The profit is given where X is the production of the company. Find out. What will be the production when the profit is maximum? We want to find maximum. How will you find maximum? How to find maximum? P of X is given. So find out P dash of X. Okay. So find P dash of X, P double dash of X. Find out. What is P dash of X? Minus 10X plus 125, isn't it? And what is P double dash of X? That is minus 10. So when P dash of X is 0, what is the value of X? So find out what is the production. Production means X value, isn't it? We want to find X value when the profit is maximum. Nia, what is the value? What is the answer, Nia? What is the maximum profit? First one, what is the answer? Ashwin, what will be the production when the profit is max?
12.5.
Yes, correct. It is 12.5. So those are completed. What is the maximum profit? How will you find maximum profit? In the place of X, you substitute P of 12.5. So minus 5 into 12.5 the whole square plus 125 into 12.5 plus 37500. Simplify, you'll get the answer. What is the maximum profit? Achyut? Second one, what is the answer? Maximum profit. What is the answer, Emmanuel? Second one, what is the answer, Emmanuel?
Option A, ma'am.
Option A. Is it correct, Rijas? Is it option A? Huh?
I haven't done it, ma'am.
Not done. Doing. Ah, okay. Make it fast. Okay, here. Option
B.
B. Option B is the correct answer. Then, those who have completed, try the third one. Find the interval in which it is increasing. How to find whether it is increasing or not? For that, you have to find f dash of x to 0. So when we equate it, we get x is 12.5. Already we got this. So again, no need to differentiate it. Instead of that, you take the interval minus infinity to plus infinity. Here we got the stationary value as 12.5. So in the interval minus infinity to 12.5, what about f dash of x? Is it positive or negative? Or in 12.5 to infinity, is it positive or negative? Accordingly, you write the answer. Is it okay, Dia? Any doubts? Huh?
No, ma'am.
Sania? Shivani? Is it clear? Now, Sania? Huh? Are you able to solve this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Shivani?
Yes, ma'am.
Turn on your video, children. All of you, turn on your video. Only look at here. Only 4 of their videos are on. Ashwin completed? Finished?
1 minute, ma'am.
So what is the answer for the third one, Atul?
And I got option D.
Option D, 0 to 0. Is it f dash of x is 0? One more value is there, x value. F dash of x. Yes. You'll be getting x is 0. How? Tell me, Atul. Option D. Explain how you will get that value. Yes, Atul.
And because if we put positive values greater than 12.5, then derivative will be negative.
Okay. So option is?
So if it's less than 12.5, then it will be positive.
So 0 to 12.5. Aryan, finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Explain that.
F dash of x is 0. Up to that, is it okay? You take one. What is f dash of x? Look at here. F dash of x is, what is the value of f dash of x? F dash of x or p dash of x? What is p dash of x? P dash of x is same as minus 10x plus 125. Is or no? So we equate it to 0 and then we find out. After finding x, you substitute this. So if you take some value in the interval minus infinity to 12.5. So if you substitute some value minus 12.5 means suppose I substitute 10 or 0, you substitute it and check is it positive or negative. When you substitute 0, what happens? It is positive, isn't it? That means it will be
Okay, ma'am.
1 second. So if you take 0 here, it will be increasing. F dash of x is positive, so it is increasing in the interval. But if I take negative 12.5 to infinity, if I take 20, so this one will become increasing. So and you'll get value will be negative. So it is increasing in the interval minus infinity to 12.5. But minus infinity to 12.5, is it given? Here it is number of items. Number of items will not be negative. Number of items should be positive. So then which is the possible quantity here? 0 to 12.5. So we take the unit as D, 0 to 12.5. Is it okay, Sanya?
Yes, ma'am.
Now look at the next one. When the production is 2 units, what will be the profit of the company? When the production is 2, so you put X is 2 and find out. Similarly, what will be the production of the company when profit is? So complete fourth one and fifth one. Substitute in the profit function. When X is 2, what is the corresponding profit? What is the answer? When X is 2, Ashwin, what is the profit?
I'm not meant to.
Okay. And next, fifth one. Aditya Raj is present. Aditya. Fifth one, Krishna Chandran, give the answer. Okay, fifth one. What will be the production of the company when the profit is 38250?
1 minute.
Ah. Yes, Ashwin, fourth one. Answer. Hmm.
None, ma'am.
One.
None. BB.
B. Gayatri is there. Gayatri is present. Yes, B is correct. Then, fifth one. What will be the production of the company Yes, children, make it fast. See, if you take time like this, okay, how many questions you have to answer? What will be the production of the company when the profit is 38250? Production means you have to find what is X, isn't it? Y value is given. You'll be getting one quadratic equation. Solve it and find the number. And when you find the number, it must be a full number. Okay, it must be a positive integer. Negatives are not allowed. Fractions are also not allowed. Completed, Krishna Chandran? Okay, okay, children. 15. So, look at the next one. Next question. Children, today go through all these case study questions. This case study question only it is discussed today in the meeting. Today we had one meeting in the CBA. Okay, and CBSE meeting was there based on the board exam. Here, this question only they have discussed. This 4 case study 3. How many more case studies are there? 5, 6. Okay, 6. Then yes, that's all. 6 case study questions are there. Try to solve it. Okay. Okay. Now listen. Few things I want to say to you, children. Thank you, children.